Alright, what is up YouTube? So welcome to this video. I'm going to make a short video, just gonna go through a few pairs, tell you what I think. I'm gonna show you an example of an example of a pair which I posted on TradingView and explain why or my thought process regarding that pair. That pair is the pound dollar. So I also wanted to talk a little bit about the upcoming month. I was planning on making a $1,000 challenge where I start out with $1,000 and trade as I was trading, or as if I were a new trader that just deposited $1,000, just to show you guys that it is possible to become a trader even though you have small capital. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that. I might just do these kinds of videos like I'm doing right now, where I go through the portfolio and give you guys my thought process on becoming pairs. So, or I was also thinking of maybe doing a live stream or a live room where I basically just sit and trade with you guys during the day. So that can also become a possibility. So just tell me what you think, what you would prefer. I'm open to almost anything, but I want to do something that will benefit you. If you like to see someone trade with $1,000 and see how that is, just video by video, that's fine. If you wanna do like a live stream thing where I place a camera over my computer and you just watch me and watch the screen and we'll talk about some stuff, that's fine too, but I want to make it something that is valuable. Alright, so you can comment below or send me an email or whatever. So I wanted to show you guys something I posted on TradingView. I posted this trade 7 days ago. Alright, so I want to just go through what I was thinking when I posted this trade, because I want to show you guys how important structure and resistance, support and resistance is. Right? Maybe I'll just do it on the chart because this is taking too long. Alright, so this is the trade, and it was looking something like this, right? So we had the ABCD right here. As you can see, I drew in the ABCD, I drew in a possible reversal zone, and we had some fib confluence also rounding that area, right? So that's the smaller green box, right? So, and as you can see, the market went into that box, put in a small reversal, and went straight into this structure right here, as you can see. And we can do something like this. We can take this structure, we can take this structure, we can draw another box right here, just to show you guys how this thing works, right? So you can see that the market went right in to this structure right here, and then went back down again, came up, and went right in back into the same resistance area, right? And then again. But the reason I'm showing you this is why as you can see, we have the biggest downtrend going on, right? So why do I think there could be a possible reversal here, right? It's not just because there's an ABCD pattern. An ABCD pattern or a harmonic move happens all the time in the market, and it doesn't really give us anything just to say that we have an ABCD pattern and some fibs confluence and we're gonna make a decision and trade because this is going to be a reversal just because we have an ABCD, right? That's not the case. My thought process, number one, I took a look at structure, right? Alright, so I'm on the 1 hour, and if we zoom back, we don't really get anything, right? We just get a down moving market, right? But if we bump up a time frame, if we go to the 4 hour, right, we still don't really see anything, right? So that's when I went, or excuse me, I started on the 4 hour, but when I didn't see any structure, I popped up to the daily, right? So if we zoom back, if you can see right here, the reason for this being a strong support area is because the market, can you see, like I say to my students, look for the obvious points of structure, right? So this could not be more obvious that the market hits this point right here and then goes up, right? And this is not a, this is a significant, let's just see how much, this is 2,500 pips, right? So the market is trading above this area right here, right? So why do I consider this maybe to be a major structure, right? I say that we have to at least have 3 points of support and resistance, right? But we also know that major structure gives us a kind of, the market wants to be either above or below that major structure, right? So this would not be enough for me to trade it, but this certainly has my attention right here, right? And as you can see, this was the area we were taking a look at, right? But if we zoom more, or we take a look a little more back, right? If I draw this thing, oh, I'm not sure, I'm not good at drawing this, but take a look at this points right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small false breakout right here. But can you see this guy? This lines up to our area right here. Right? Can we go further back? Let's see. Nope, can't go any further back on TradingView. So, but anyways, you can see that this is a point. This is an obvious point of structure, or this zone right here. So this is quite. This is a quite large. Is a quite a large zone, right? From right here to right here. So that's when I drew in this larger zone, right? I began just by dropping in a line, and as you can see on the 1 hour, we did in our box right here. This is our line, the red line. We did get some. We got a pullback right here, but then the market went straight back down, and then we are in this red zone we drew, right? And as you can see, the market went into this red zone and went right back up. It's coming down into the red zone and went right back up, right? So I can't say for sure where in this zone I will be placing a trade, right? But as you can see, we have the ABCD, we have the 3 drive, meaning that this is equal distance to this. So, and as you can see, it's spot on right here. We didn't get any reason for entry. We just kind of went right back right into that 3 drive and then shut up. But this is an example of how we can start by taking a look at structure. We see the daily structure right here. We can draw in a zone, right? And from there we look for entries. That's basically all we need to do. And there's different kinds of entries. We can enter on a double bottom, we can enter on a pin bar, we can enter on a pattern, right? For some people, just making the 3 drive, we would put a limit right here. That would be enough, right? Some would like to see something else, something more. It differs, right? But I just want to show you guys how important, and this is time and time again, this proves that structure is truly the number one thing in technical analysis, right? Everything else is just tools to help you to enter and get out and stuff like that, right? But structure is the thing that we rely on most, right? So we're currently right here. If I would have to make a prediction to save my life, of course the market could break up to the upside, but if the market respects this resistance right here, we have resistance, and then we are making a resistance right here, I would expect something like this to happen, right? But of course there's no way of knowing, and I'm not actually saying that this will happen, right? But just a quick example of how you can utilize structure just to begin to see, is this a possible reversal zone, right? Just like I did. I'm just gonna I'm gonna remove all the drawing tools, right? And this was what I was looking at, right? I was on the 4-hour chart. So this is step 1. Where are we? Right? So step 1, this was what I was looking at 7 days ago, right? When I was taking a look at this chart right here. Right? You just begin taking a look. Do we have some structure? Right? I don't see any structure on the 4-hour. If I can't see any structure on the 4-hour, I bump up to the daily just to see. I'm not saying that I will be trading anything as of this moment, but you can start by dropping in a line, for example, right here. We can drop another line right here. So obvious points that something happened right here, and these points are to be respected, and then you just go on from there. You can see that the line, follow the line. All right, we have something right here, some cluster right here. Then you can move the line a bit just to see if something lines up. You can see that the market goes into our point right here, creating a little resistance right here, then goes back up, breaks through, acts like support immediately, and yeah, that's just how you do it. And then you can start by zooming in again, dropping back down to the 4-hour, for example, and you can start by drawing in that zone, a trading zone, like you saw my bigger trading zone. right? For tomorrow, I want to show you a trade I was looking at, or a trade setup on the 1 hour. As you can see, we have drawn in this zone right here, and obviously the reason is this is a support, false breakout. We have some support inside, we have support right here, we have support right here, and we have and this is pretty, this is not certain that this will complete tomorrow, if it will, but we can see that we have a bat pattern forming right here, X to A to B, B to C, and the CD in the 886. And as you can see, the completion of the bat pattern is inside our box. So this is would be an extremely interesting pattern to trade, right? I would like to see this pattern go down here to the 886, just because I'm loving this structure level right here, this support level. So that would be pretty awesome. But I'm not going to go through any more pairs. This was just a short video on structure and just what I was taking a look at a week ago, and showing you guys how the market is moving. As I said before, I really want to know if you preferred the $1,000 challenge. I would like to see at least 30 people. I realize that we are a small community. We're just starting up with our education business. So I realize that there are not a lot of people that are aware of us, but I would like to hear what you think. Would you prefer a live room, a live stream of just me talking, trading throughout the day? Or would you prefer to see the $1,000 challenge, where I make videos of me trading, beginning with starting out with $1,000 and hopefully going up from there? So any feedback would be much appreciated. As I said, you can leave a comment below or something. And of course, if you like the $1,000 challenge, you can subscribe. I can place the link below. Like I said, I would like to have around 30 people, because the video editing and all that is time consuming. So I would like to have at least 30 people just for me to have a valid reason to actually do it. Or we could do it a little later in the year. That would also be possible when we're better known in the Forex community. That's also a possibility. But either way, I would like to know. So until next time, guys.